regularly scheduled schedule. Let's see what's going on in Chessport on this fine Sunday night / Monday morning. It's kind of busy. I'm back on my regular routine. So excuse me. Checking out old Chessport. You know, when they first created commercial interests in this area. It's amazing to people now, but it wasn't all about bars. It was supposed to be family friendly. It was modeled on, I'm going to say it wrong, Ghirardelli Square in San Francisco. You know, kind of an old town, rehabbed, remodeled, and made into like a boutique kind of shopping entertainment district. But over the years, it's become mostly restaurants and bars, very heavy on the bars. Matter of fact, the part that was developed is still here. It's still around. It's up here on the corner up here. It's called Westport Square. But yeah, there's quite a few cars parked out here for Sunday night, Monday morning. Anyway, back to my routine. Gotta go to the station and get my TVU. Be ready for whatever comes. Yeah, I find myself located here by the side of the highway yet again. A car crash, or they had to extricate somebody, I guess. Yep. They have the highway blocked here too. And I'm right by the off-ramp. But I'm safe here. Because I'm on the hillside below Delaware Street. And another tow truck just showed up. I'm at the scene of an apparent police-involved shooting. Don't know much more than that, other than there's the world's largest crime scene. Can't even really get close to it. And now they backed me way off quite a few blocks because this is where the command post is going to be. So I'm waiting on the command post to show up. I guess the highway patrol is coming here and they'll be the ones doing the talking. So that's what we're waiting for. So fun.
You want someone else there when he gets there?
Hey, I'm about to do my little walkabout. I'm going to use the truck stop to just kind of get out of the car and stretch a little. The truck stop that I've been going to is right next to the casino here. And there's a lot of trucks. So I kind of like to cruise through the area. You never know what you'll see. Maybe it's just me wanting to travel again. You know, when we travel, we always end up hitting a truck stop or two. And I don't know. I don't feel so secure about walking around the truck stop at night by myself. There's a lot of transient people, if you know what I mean. And transient people, I don't mean that in a negative way as far as, you know, like homeless or houseless, but I mean that in a negative way when I'm saying transient people, as in people who for one reason or another, are moving about, and you don't know what their reasons for, their motivations, and you can run into some pretty bad people. I mean, not to mention the lot lizards, which I'm not afraid of them. The most they will do is come up to you and try and solicit you into a unwholesome situation, I guess. You know, like I warn the kids, and it's true for adults as well, because you can run into some bad people. But I tell the kids, hey, you know, you gotta watch. There's a lot of people who you don't know what their histories are, and you can disappear very quickly into any number of these vehicles which are completely enclosed. And I'm not saying truckers are bad, but I'm just saying you have to kind of have your wits about you. And this is a brand new truck stop, and it is huge.
Broken at Drive, 2710 Cleveland Avenue on the L Party at 222.
Actually, one of the biggest I've seen. I've seen some big ones, but this one is huge. Temperature outside, according to the car, is 33. According to the crapples, it's 37. Alright, I'm going to turn this way. I don't think there's anything more down that way. Kind of a dead end. And I say that because, you know, if you think you'll see some of the famous Kansas City crazy little women, probably won't, because it's a bit cold. Not that I'm looking. And quite often you see a lot of, in any truck stop, I'm not singling this one out, but in any truck stop you see a lot of sad cases, kind of, you know, somebody sleeping in the car there, leaving it running. And I'm not saying that's a sad case. It's a, you know, if you're traveling, you get tired, you pull off. But there's some other things that I see here that are obvious. I've seen runaways here, you know, teenage girls who are kind of like, whatever their situation that made them want to leave home. I can't imagine home would be worse than what they're putting themselves up for in life. At least if you're home, you can get attention to it and get away from whatever the bad situation is at home. Usually, but not always. Not always. There's some bad things there too. Anyway, now these people do something that I appreciate. They have a armed security guard on, I believe 24/7, but I know definitely at night. And it's becoming more and more, not just truck stops, but all convenience stores everywhere are needing it. You can't leave it up to the clerks to try and watch over the store and have to think about their safety, because there's all sorts of, it doesn't matter where you are in the country. You can be out in the middle of nowhere. These places are attractive. Attractive to all kinds of people. As you say, an attractive nuisance, but that's not, they're not a nuisance. They're just attractive to all kinds of people. And
Traveling very close behind motorists that are trying to zoom in.
You know, I've been out in like places like in the middle of Oklahoma, and you see like sketchy people there, completely rural areas, you know, or you can be in the middle of the city or in the edge of the city. This is kind of on the edge of the city, and you know. Well, anyway, I'm gonna go in, walk around, and I came here to look for something I couldn't find anywhere else, so I'm doing that too. Woohoo!
6:05 this morning, Team USA still searching for a goal from the game.
I just have a sprinkler water flow.
I take advantage of these warmish days. If I can get out of the car. Not getting run over. Stay. So's that. All right, come on, pups. Come on. Come on. I can take these with me. We're gonna get our steamer. Doggies. Waiting outside for me. Steamer. And Jimmy. And Stella. Hi, Stella. Who's on constant watch for any threats. Are there any threats out there, Stella? Well, your Jimmy's protecting you. And getting a sweep around the joint. There's nobody here but us. Well, there are people inside the coffee house. All right, come on, dongs. Gotta do our walkabout chessport. Here's the old streetcar tracks for what used to be the country club / Dodson line. Come on. The dreaded intersection, which we will not cross. Come on, dogs. Come on. If I can only walk. Copyright strike in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And you know, it's a good practice to wait for cars here in Westport because we learned the hard way. They will not look for you. All right, so we've had our walk. Now it's time to go. Woo-hoo-hoo. It's been a long time since we've done this, right, dongs? Great pose there, Jimmy. At Pendleton Heights in Kansas City's historic Northeast neighborhood. I'm gonna try out the namesake neighborhood coffee house, PH Coffee here. Wow, this is kind of a neato place. Cool. I got the green tea here. Look at the art there. And a breakfast burrito. Tea. I look around this neighborhood as it wakes up. It's pretty neat. Something creative and cool is going on here. Love to see it. There's a way to make community is to take pride and appeal to the creatives. It seems like that's what's happening here. This day has not started out well for me. I need a reset.
EMS call 1706 Windsor Lane. Rescue 2, Pumper 2, EMS call.
All right. Reset completed. Got my moolah. Westport is dead. All right, what do we got here? Lots of police. They got a woman in handcuffs there. Get that dirty window down. Get my hand out of the thing.
Mary Adam Henry. It's going to be an Oregon plate, unknown year.
North Kansas City. We're getting food at Jefferson's. In the meantime, weather's nice enough, we're taking the dongies for a walk. Love the Armour Theater and the marquee. Walking the dongs. And Cien was Hawaiian Brothers here in the Allen Chevrolet building. Waiting in the vestibule for our wangs. Wangs. If I squeak with my shoe, it makes a yipping sound, which Stella's very offended by. What's that, Stella? What's that? Is that Jimmy? Is Jimmy yipping? Yip. Oh no! Oh no! There's a dog in trouble. Now they're both disturbed by it. What is it? Where is it? Where is it? I think this is my big story for the day. So, police chase crash ended up being a fatality crash. We got the Highway Patrol and Kansas City, Missouri police here working. And lovely of all lovelies, it just started raining. Ugh, yuck. The weather's been beautiful until just now. But anyway, looks like we're going live from here. Just getting wrapped up with our live shots. We are done early today. The scene is, of course, cleared here. And this happened just one exit north of my house, so I'm up here in the grass, got to get off the curb and do it very carefully. I don't want to scrape, or if I do scrape, I don't want to do it hard. Thought it would be best to stay off the roadway, even though it's out of road. I don't think hardly any cars pass this way. Oh, there's one now. But other than that, I did a shooting. It was really actually kind of a busy night. There was a report of another shooting that I didn't get to, and I guess a house fire too. And then there was this, and the shooting that I shot video of. So, and I guess I'll just kind of lay low and listen to the scanner, and I got some paperwork I got to try and take care of this morning. So, woo-hoo. I'm in Liberty, Missouri, the county seat of Clay County, Missouri. Here to take care of business. Oh, I forgot my paperwork. Fine. So yeah, I'm here to take care of some business. I don't even know where to go, which office, which court. So I guess I'm gonna find out here. This place looks somewhat familiar. Oh yeah, bull crap. I thought vainly I would try this out too, but they have the same sign in their window. Frustrating and stupid. So I guess the weather's going to turn crummy this weekend, of course. So it's time to take these for a walk. Liberty sure is pretty. Get out of the road, dogs. Come on. So, I am wondering, are they closed on Lincoln's birthday, Washington's birthday, and President's Day? That must be nice. Can my office do that? Oh, I'm going the wrong way on a one-way. Fine. And, you can see that the popos certainly have to work, so just like the rest of us. I wonder what's in this Corbin Square. Boutique Corbin Mill Square. Look at that old bridge too. That's pretty cool. Bratcher Cooperage. Cooperage is like where they shoe horses, I guess. I don't know. Let me. Dang it! I had a thought. Clay County closed. Go away. We don't wanna. I had a thought. There's a tea place I haven't been to. Or oh shoot. I don't normally forget to do this, but today I did. Buy loose leaf teas, so we haven't had any for a while. So let's go there first. Explore the downtown area. It's not that cold yet, but it's getting ready to get there. They say by nighttime it'll be really cold. At about 9, it'll be in the teens again. And of course the weekend will be crummy. There's the historic Jesse James Bank, site of the first daylight bank robbery. Jesse James was from not too far from here, so why would he go rob his own backyard? I'm not a big fan of Jesse James. I've met some of his fanboys around, and they're fanatics in the truest sense, a lot of them. Jesse James was not a Robin Hood. He was just robbing. Alright, here's our tea shop. Let's get some tea.
So the 4 ounces you're going
That's
to
a
pay
good idea.
or you can get 8 ounces.
Get something for Valentine here.
Okay. Do you want 1 bag, 2 bags?
But first, oops, I'm cruising by the Corbin Mill place here, just to look at it. Maybe make plans to come back here. White Sand Wealth Management, Home Smart Legacy, Custom Homes and Event Spaces. Yeah, this is a, what would you call it, more of an office building. At least that place right there, I think, is. Outposts, Candles and Provisions. There's the store. The Outpost by Untamed Supply. Now we're in a back lot in railroad tracks. Woo! Style House Boutique. Retail Therapy. Bratcher Cooperage Gift Shop. And somebody who doesn't quite know where he wants to go. Been there, done that. It looks like a just knick-knack gift shop. Spirit of 76 flag. Haven't seen one of those in a while. So instead of trying somewhere new, I've decided to come here instead. I've only been here once though. The weather right now is beautiful. I think we'll take advantage of that. Ooh, it's good. It's hot. What a gorgeous but somewhat cool day. It's in the 50s. Walkie doggies? Want to go for a walk? Huh? Woof woof. The river is really low. Right, Jim? What do you think? Low river? Come on.
Oh, that wind's chilly.
Yeah. Downtown Parkville. Photo ops there. Hey, come on, dongs. Let's go. Come on. Grigsby. The Griggs. Yee. I am way, way, way over on the side because I'm using a different phone for my camera. Downloaded double take and see how it's working on this work phone. But dongies and I had a good time. We got exercise. We did a little browsing. I did a little browsing. They sat outside while I browsed. They're not allowed in a lot of these places. And the weather is beautiful. It's not as promised, fortunately. It's the 56 degrees right now. It's supposed to be, oops, I forgot again. It's supposed to be freezing ass cold by now, but well, apparently Mother Nature had other ideas, and she can keep having these ideas all weekend long. I would not kick her out of bed for eating crackers on that one. And yeah. The only thing about this phone is it doesn't have that extra wide angle camera. But I'm not complaining. You get the idea. The weather's beautiful, and we got some exercise, and we're happy. Now I think it's time to go home and wait for the kiddos. Woo-hoo. Hey, how you doing? Look, I'm putting my seatbelt on. If I were an alcoholic, I would have been drinking by now. There are just some things that it's like all your creative energy is sapped, absorbed into doing nonsense things, like taking care of people who won't take care of themselves, and worse than that, who go around your back to do things, and being dishonest and manipulating and twisting over little nonsense crap. So that adds a lot of stress in our lives. And so now I'm going to escape for a little bit and run and do some errands. I got some errands I've got to do. And then there's some things I want to do. And guess what I'm going to do first? Something strange just happened. I went into Best Buy here, and I saw a dash cam on sale. It was an open box deal, so I went and bought it, and I guess the bargain was too good to be true, even though it wasn't much of a bargain. And so I brought it out in the car and plugged it in immediately, and it didn't want to get off the the splash screen or whatever, the title screen. It wouldn't do anything. It'd just sit there and say Rexing. And I tried everything I could figure out. I looked at the instructions. Nothing. So I went in there. I was thinking to exchange it for another one. And they just gave me my money back. They didn't give me the option. I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is a sign. So, unfortunately, it's made me late to go to Best Buy. And so, I don't know if I can make it. I got a list of things to buy at Best Buy. And you know what? I don't think so. I don't think it's going to happen. I made it somehow. Coffee. And doggy. How much is that doggy in the windowsill? It's a cold day, but sunny. So it feels kind of nice. It's a good day to look around Parkville. Pretty. Enjoying a run. Hi, doggies. You like your little run? You like your little run? Go take them for a run. Go on, go on. while the women's enjoy a store. Luke is playing with sticks. So is Jimmy and Zach. Finally got the ghouls out of the store. Picture, picture. Swinging in Parkville. And there is the tail end of that train. Woohoo!
Alright, Saya, got it.
Picture, picture. Love the Route 66 banjo in the music shop. Now we're becoming musical. Bryce Chopper and Mark Twain. We're hearing it Twain right now. Woo woo!